So when they said, here, you should take this artist in residency class, it's taught by this guy from London, what was going through your head?
I just felt like it was an opportunity that I wasn't going to have again, you know, but I could always take, like, anthropology, I figured.
You will see artists who come in, you will see curators, you will see, you know, people who are technical, you will see, you know, scholars who will all tap into the idea of the senses through their own practice, and that will then help us over those 15 weeks to construct a piece of work.
In order to understand anything about art, or what that concept might mean, is that you have to try to recreate it with your hands and your mind, your body-mind. You have to develop body knowledge more than anything else.
I could see the different ways that people express themselves. Some of them were very organized and very sort of contained. And then others of us just had arrows and craziness and pictures and lots of different colors, and I really appreciated getting to know my classmates through seeing the way that they think about things.
I'm going to splash a Jackson Pollock on the backside. I'm going to run over it with my car, and then I'm going to throw up on it. You know what I mean? You could do anything you want to do to make this into your piece.
Some of you that haven't done the process before were looking at your collages or your bits of paper and wondering, what do I do? You know, and I said, just put it together. And you trusted your instinct, like you said earlier, and all you produced some absolutely fabulous work.
Your body, whether you knew it or not, her body told us the story. Right? We got the story through her physicality. So we can have this memory, we can make it sound sexier or sweeter or more romantic than what it really was, but our body can clue us in a lot in terms of what's happening.
So I just really want you through this whole process is allow yourself to be silly. It's all good.
I still felt we were connected in this kind of performative moment. And we were kind of demonstrating totality of us as a group. And in some ways it kind of talks about FauHaus as this kind of sensorial experience of how do you animate, you know, a collective consciousness.
Taste is multisensory in itself. You know, within taste, there's levels of taste and there's levels of experiences, and it's connected to our olfactory, our ability to smell, which is our oldest sense connected to memory.
And what we want you to do is think about a memory that you associate with that smell. And if it's not a memory, because it might be an unfamiliar smell, we realize that, but something will be conjured in your mind over what that smell might be.
When we've done our individual pieces, even though we were side by side, it wasn't quite as collective as what we have planned this time. And I think that I feel like I'm going to come away from this class with some sort of collective idea as opposed to just my individual idea.
It is a constant effort to be human. We are always only becoming. But I know the names of my unborn children. I wonder what the beast in me fears most. It is a constant effort to be human.
In this class, it was kind of difficult for me to have to work with other people and try to realize that my ideas weren't always going to be the ones chosen. But in the end, I feel like it was ultimately stronger because I made all these friendships and I saw something I never could have done by myself.
So I feel like this kind of class definitely helped me in grounding my ideas and knowing that I'm capable of actually seeing what I think.
It's like the best thing I've ever done at this school since I've been here.
I would say these types of experiences are what make going to school here worth it for me.